Now Murray's set up for a showdown with rocker Smallsy.
Yep, that hairstyle's not big enough for the both of them.
I'm gonna pull a victory out of the hat.
Would you settle for a motivator out of a ramp?
Alakazam.
Whoa! Now that's real close-up magic.
Don't mess with the great Smallzini.
I'd say that was a hair-raising trick, but we're a little late for that.
Yeah, he's very...
We've always chosen hotties, John. Finally, one has chosen us.
Oh, hey, watch the shirt. Motivated, now bouncing, desperately scrambling to regain her footing.
Oh, poetry in motion, John.
Stay focused. Remember, we're commentators.
That one was for you, John.
Okay, thank you. Yep, thank you very much. Despite the slip-up, our own hottie is still looking great. You know, time-wise.
Becky pacing herself on her way to the big balls.
Nobody likes a show-off, John. Clearly, she's conserving her energy for an insane finish, assuming she can get started.
Her powers of conservation are amazing.
All right, Becky, release the hounds. Look at that human tornado. Go, Becky, go. Reach for your dreams. She could go all the way
To the second ball.
Oh, she was robbed. Robbed, I say.
Johnny, I hate to break it to you, but this run is awful. I think we've seen it. Even after 2 attempts at that tough ladder, these sweet talkers just reaching the 3-minute mark. These guys poised to set the fastest time of the day if they can keep up their pace.
Your sugar plum.
Sweets for Jill, sweet words for his day, John. Oh.
Big ball.
Going down. What?
Alan and Ryan, how you guys doing today?
Outstanding.
Yeah? And who is going to be jumping for you?
I guess I'm doing it
Ryan, and why is that?
because I'm awesome. You see him on the qualifier? He tore it up, man. This guy's an animal.
Is that because you're an employee, though? Is your boss making you do this?
Yeah, he's just lazy and doesn't want to do it.
All right, let's get it started. Go up there.
His boss isn't wrong. Ryan was one of the few contestants today who actually did well enough to make it to the 3rd ball.
Shaft Squad employee, first up in this inaugural Boston Employee Big Balls Bonanza.
Okay, Ryan, are you ready, buddy?
I'm ready!
$5 grand is on the line.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jumps out. Oh, the leg buckle. Whoa,
Whoa.
not terrific. Well, let's get the official measurement.
Shaft Squad employee takes a horizontal trip of 22 feet, 6 inches. We've seen better at the Big Balls Bonanza, but who knows? Anything could happen.
The Innkeepers get next crack. I'm on them.
All right, you guys have been killing it today, especially you.
Got here. That's why we're gonna leave it up to him.
Okay, so you will be jumping, Matthew.
Yes, ma'am.
Obviously, it's because you think that he can get further.
Well, he's on a winning streak and he seems to do pretty good with the balls, so I think he'll be just fine at this
The
level.
man has a lot of talents, many of which involve tiny bottles of shampoo.
He also has a talent for avoiding falls, as we saw in his Wipeout free run last round.
Ball before you get to the ball.
Advice from the Shaft Squad that only helps the Shaft Squad.
3, 2, 1.
Little shimmy to get him moving. Carrying good speed. 2 balls. Whoa!
Oh, we have a new leader. Let's make it official.
Chef Squad fell flat against the 3rd ball, while Innkeeper Matthew easily surpassed that. 35 feet, that's the new mark to beat.
Matthew doesn't care. He's more concerned with a run in his pantyhose. Okay, Johnny, here comes the next team to sacrifice themselves to the big balls, the sparring partner.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Can you beat 35 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going for
Nothing.
50 at least.
Okay, who's jumping for you guys?
Ronnie's
Right here.
jumping.
Ronnie, is she making you do that because she's your boss?
Yep.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, well, go up there and get ready.
All right. On.
Sparring Partners employee Ronnie chosen to make the Bonanza run.
All employees so far. This seems a little fishy.
Pretty sure the boss/wife made a wise executive decision here letting Ronnie take this. Her performance on the big balls earlier left all 4 balls to be desired.
Ronnie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Help me count them down. 3, 2, 1, go!
A chance to steal $5 grand away from the Innkeepers. Whoop! Oh, stopped dead in his tracks on the 3rd ball.
Sorry, boss wife. Momentum stopped, and that is where we're measuring from.
I don't think she's getting it.
We're the bosses here, and the rest of that run just doesn't count.
Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, he kept moving forward. I don't know about that.
Oh, boss wants to lodge a complaint. Let's check the tape.
Fine job of staying on those first 2 balls. But there is no doubt the run stalled on the third, and the Innkeepers hold on to their lead.
Sorry about it.
Sarcasm, like room service, best served cold.
Paramedics up next.
My pair of paramedics. So, competition. Who scares you the most? You got to pick two.
Matthew's killing it.
Matthew was killing it, right?
Yeah, he's the only one I'm really worried about.
Okay, we'll go beat him.
All right.
All right, go do it.
We're gonna do it, right? Let's do it.
Good luck.
Another completely appropriate man hug for luck. And look at this, we have got a boss approaching the big ball.
Smart choice here. Paramedics sending out one of only 2 bosses to succeed in the previous round.
Aaron, are you ready?
I was born ready. Let's
Woo! All right, 3, 2, 1.
Throwing up a prayer to the patron saint of the big balls. Horrible run.
He wins on style points, though.
There will be no money for worst of the day.
His stutter step on the platform tripped him up before he even got going.
All right, that was 17 feet, 6 inches.
So the Innkeepers maintain the lead.
All right, 35 feet. Still got to beat that.
Up next, Virus Patrol.
Who's going to be jumping?
Well, Jill, I'm making an executive decision, and it's going to be Adam.
Oh, you're forcing him.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's a nice way of saying you're forcing him. All right, well, you go show him who's boss, please.
All right, let's go. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Time to see if Virus Patrol Adam can move Matthew of the Innkeepers out of that top spot.
All right, Adam, do you think you can beat 35 feet?
Do my best.
All we ask is your best. Wow, staying in complete control, and he does it. Going the distance, a spectacular run.
Who would have thought someone who spends that much time behind a computer would have so much coordination and physical ability? That's more what I was expecting.
A perfect run of the big balls by employee Adam, giving Virus Patrol the lead with only Batman and the product tester left to run.
You can't do better than that. The best Lucas and Marilyn can hope for is a tie. All right, so come on over. Okay, Lucas, Marilyn, absolutely no pressure at all.
Not at all. Zero.
Who's going to be jumping for you?
Marilyn's going to go.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go.
Marilyn, all right. A lady, I like that. You have to make it all the way across, okay? Give her a little pep talk, boss.
I believe in you. You can do this. You're coming off a heater from that last one. If anybody can beat them, it's you.
Thank you. I'm going to. I'm gonna win.
Do it. Do it, girl. Go get him.
Well, Jill did say little pep talk.
Another employee, and it was this product tester who put the team on her shoulders in the space race.
Go as far as you can with that first ball.
Yeah, he means make it to the end.
Nobody makes a joke about Batman, except, maybe the Joker.
It's the tiebreaker or bust. 4 balls or that $5 grand goes to the Virus Patrol. Oh, not gonna
Danny
happen.
and Adam, you just won Big Balls Bonanza, and you just won $5,000. Congratulations.
And who says computer techs can't dance?
This is my Big Balls Bonanza dance.
Gonna be go.
Do something!
He's not very supportive.
Still more supportive than our motivator.
You didn't even get to the second ball? You can't do nothing right.
If you don't
Well, Formula One Ari could use a burst of speed here on the big balls.
motivated,
His speed comes to a screeching halt in turn 1.
mad drama. We pull the rug out from under him and tell him to bounce, just like Emily Maynard.
At nearly 2.5 minutes, Formula One Ari on cruise control and could make it into the next.